Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica and this is my Instagram over here. Feel free to follow me there. I think it's here. Yeah, today I'm super excited because today I have two looks for you guys and my thoughts on this palette. So this is the Nikkietutorials Beauty Bay palette. This is how it looks. This is so beautiful. Let's take a look at this palette. So you have like this packaging. It's open up like this and you have two mirrors here and you have all these shades. These are pressed pigments and also shimmers, and the shimmers are on the like squeezy squeezy formula, like you can press them in, you can almost see where I dipped in my finger. They're very soft and almost like super shock shadows, and I will give you some swatches as well, and they don't swatch that well, the mattes, but the shimmers, I think they swatch super. But yeah, I will give you my thoughts in the end of the video, as I said, and I just think this is a very pretty palette, and I have done two looks as well, so if you want to see the looks, just stay tuned. But I'm just going to tell you, it comes in a box like this and it looks like that, and you get like, I got this one as like this thing you can have on your phone, like that. Well, it's just something you got, and then you got this one, and here's all the shade names, and here is like the tools she recommend you to use on each shades, because the shimmers they have like a finger here, because she recommend you to use your finger or a brush. I would say use a finger, but I'm gonna tell you more in the end of the video. But I really hope you are excited to see these looks I have done, and I am talking a little bit about I mean the shadows and stuff when I am applying and doing these looks. But just so you know, I have actually used this 5 times and I have used every shade in this palette. Not twice though, some shades I've just used once, but some of them I've used multiple times, more than 2. So yeah, I think I actually have digged into this pretty good these days, so I can actually give you my thoughts, what I think about it. It's not a review, but as I said, I have actually used all the shades. But anyways guys, I hope you are excited, so let's just go into look number 1. So let's start with the first look with this Nikkietutorial Beauty Bay palette. So excited. I have used this once before, just so you know, so this is not a first impression though. But yeah, some of the shades are, I haven't used all of the shades obviously. But I'm gonna take my Kiko Milano eyeshadow base and we're just gonna start to prime our eyelids, because that's what I always do. So let's start with that. This is let's see, Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. I think it's perfect for like apply these kinds of things like eyeshadow primer or concealer underneath your eyes. Is perfect for that. So now we have like a nice base here. It's a little bit tacky, but that is how I like it. So now we're gonna dig into this palette. So excited. Let's see here. We are going to start with this Red Emotion, this one, this orange, and I'm gonna use the mirror in this one as well. So I'm gonna dig in and I'm gonna start in the inner portion here of my crease. And I'm just gonna pack this and then blend a little bit here. This is a beautiful orange, like a pumpkin orange shade, a lot of yellow in it, and it's very pigmented. These are pressed pigments. I think it's best to just apply them where you want them, and then you can start to blend a little bit. So I'm just gonna take my color switch and do like this, just clean in between, and let's take this Zoomer. This one, this is like a coral pink kind of shade, and let's just place it here. That is a beautiful shade. I love shades like this, so definitely wanted this one. And as I said, I'm placing the shadow and then blend it, so just stamp it on. They blend really nice actually, so I don't have any issues. And I just blend it a little bit into that orange, and now we're gonna take this blend and snap. Blend and snap. I know when she was talking about these shade names, it's in this Legally Blonde movie, you know, bend and snap. But now it's blend and snap. Very funny. But it's, oh my god, this one right here. Look at these nails, by the way. These are beautiful. I bought a new nail polish, and it's from Essence, and I think it's so stunning. I'm gonna show it in my haul video. I'm gonna film that, so probably will come next week for you guys to watch. Now we're gonna take this pink, as I said, so just place it here in the outer part, and yeah, just like blend it into the eyeshadow here. Maybe something like that. It's also very pigmented, as you can see. Now we're gonna do like a halo eye. So let's see here. Let's see here. We're gonna take this purple. So we're going in with not this side. We're going in with the darkest side here, and we're going to take, oh my god, this shade. Let me see. This is the Slasher. That is a beautiful shade. So I'm gonna take this one, and we're gonna create like a halo eye here. I'm gonna place it in the inner and outer part of my lid here, and a shade here, and then start to blend a little bit. I don't know, did I say I've used it once? I actually used this twice. This is the third time, by the way. And tomorrow I'm going to do the second look, and it's going to be the, yeah, when I go to work I'm going to have used this as well, and then when I come home I'm going to film the second look, so I will use this, let me see here, I'm bad counting. 5 times. And yeah, okay, I think something like this. I'm gonna take a more fluffy brush here and just start to blend a little bit, very gently here. Maybe add a little more of that hot pink, because that one is stunning. I don't see any like a lot of fallout yet. And there is a little bit kick up in the pan, but not that much actually, not like crazy. I'm actually going to intensify these shades I had in the crease, so I'm gonna take this orange, just like, I feel like I need to do that now because it kind of disappeared. And that coral pink, maybe like so. Just gonna blend a little bit. I like this orange. I want to add more. I'm just going here with the flow. So, okay, now I think I'm happy with this. Now I come to the tricky part, because I have used these shimmers. And let me tell you, they are stunning, the ones I've used, but they are in the squeeze, like when you squeeze them, like they are squeezy formula. You can see almost like a Super Shock shadow. You can see the print of my finger, and I don't like that because it's very hard to, I mean, you have to use your finger. You will not have a good time with a brush, let me tell you that. I'm gonna use NYX glitter primer because I need it because these shimmers, they are beautiful, but they contains a lot of small micro glitter specks, and yeah, I don't want that like all over my face, so that's why I do need to add a little bit of this glitter glue just to make sure that I don't get any glitter fallout, because these micro glitters, you can never get them off your face, and I have experienced that with this palette so far. These two looks I've done before, so I want to take the risk. And let me see, I know I want to take this Pride color because this is stunning. I don't know, it matches my nails. Oh my god, this is so stunning. Okay, we're gonna start to try to pick it up with a brush. I think this one I actually can. Yes, as you can see, it's very flaky. Am I in focus? Right. Let's just do it, and I'm gonna press it just to minimize these fallout. But I think it applies a little bit chunky, not that evenly with the brush. But look at that, it's so stunning. I'm gonna use my finger for this side of the lid, and then we can see like the difference. You can see this more even on this side when I apply it, and this more like textured, and it's not evenly, like it doesn't apply evenly. But this shade, I mean this shade, I think this is my favorite shade in the whole palette, to be honest. I mean, this is so stunning. So I'm just like pressing it. Now to the tricky part, because I want this in my center. Now I did it the wrong order probably, but I actually want a shimmer shade like in between here, in between my mattes and this center. So, and I know this shade that I want, this Aura, this one, I can't use I can't use a brush. I can try though. I will try. I will take this brush again. So I mean, it's not it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna dig in with my finger now actually, and just hope for the best. I'm gonna try to apply it here, like, I don't know, maybe you can see something. Yeah, there you probably can see a little bit with this Pride shade that I had. I think you can see a peachy shift here. I hope you can, like here, there. But yeah, as I said in the beginning, I'm gonna like give you my thoughts in the end of this video, so you can jump ahead if you want it, if you don't want to see the looks, but you definitely want to see this shimmer, guys. This is like, as I said, I think this is the most beautiful shade I have in my collection. I'm not kidding. Oh, yeah, the shimmers are amazing, but you need to use your fingers. So yeah, I'm going in with this slasher again, and this the purple one, and I'm just gonna intensify this halo eye here. I mean, these are beautiful shades. I'm not complaining at all. And so far, I don't have any issue. I have watched 2 people use this palette. One of them didn't like it. She had issues. And one of them, she really liked it. And it was Make Me Up Missa. I love her. She had some issues with this palette. I can say I don't have it right now. These 3 looks I have done now, but so far. But and then I saw Raw Beauty Christie, and she did like a neutral look, and I did kind of that look today actually, and it was very easy. Actually very easy to do. Now I'm gonna do the lower lash line. I'm not gonna talk so much longer. Let's just take the shades we had. So I'm gonna take this one, and this one. So we're gonna take that and yeah, just, I think we're gonna place the orange first here, like in the inner part, I think. Now I remember I don't have any eye primer underneath. It's a good thing to have that. Maybe I should just take it all the way, actually. I'm gonna take that hot pink now. So I'm just going like that. And then I'm taking, on the same brush, I'm taking this purple here. I think this is going to restock as well. Maybe I say all these things in the intro. Just gonna do like that. I can't get over how beautiful this shimmer is. Seriously? Seriously? I mean, you can see it. It's amazing. Now we're gonna do an inner corner highlight. I'm gonna use this yellow. Let me see. Viola. Was this maybe her in her language? Maybe that's why I can't pronounce this. So I'm not. I'm gonna place it here, like an inner corner highlight. I love to have a yellow here. Really beautiful. I'm gonna intensify this orange a little bit more. It's not that intense underneath, but I don't have a primer there, so maybe that's why. But this gradient is very nice, and I think the blend is nice as well. I don't know. Yeah, this is it, guys. This is the look. I'm gonna do a wing liner. I'm gonna do it with this one. So this is from Revolution Pro, and this is the Pigment Pomade in the shade Burgundy Red. You know, these pots here, and this is kind of a little bit dry. So I have these drops. I have these drops from also Revolution Pro. Oh my god. So these are the mixing liquid. Yeah. It's just a liquid. You can, like, if you have something like this that is dry, you can just put a drop of this one in and you can just blend it and do a wing. Should I do this on camera? I should not, but I will try. I will do a little bit and then I do it off camera. I have a really nice brush for this, a new brush that I really need to find right now that I can't find. Oh, here it is. This is a savior when it comes to wing liner with these like gel liner thing. Am I in focus? I don't know. Here I am. Sorry. So this is, let me see here. I bought this from Beauty Bay, by the way, but it's not Beauty Bay's brand. This is like, I can't see the brand name on this. It's something on Nesty. I will try to leave it down below. Otherwise, just ask me in the comments and I'll give you the answer what kind of. So you basically do like this. It has a pipette here, so you have like the liquid here, and then you just press here when you want, like just one drop is enough. And then you're gonna just like take this brush here and then like try to, you can't see anything, right? Try to mix this to a nice consistency that feels good for you. And I know this is not my thing to do a wing liner this, like with this, but I will try. I will try. So wish me luck. Okay, I really messed it up here, but I think I can fix that. Hopefully I can, but I really like this color, so okay, I think I messed this up as well. I do it very like thick here because it is kind of the same shade as we have in the crease, so I really wanted to, if you can see it, but I really need to fix this. Okay, this is the best I can do actually. I don't think I can do better. So I'm gonna go off camera and just put some mascara, lashes, and something in my waterline, and I'll be right back and put something on my lips. So guys, here I'm back with the finished look, and here comes the close-up. So as I said, this is the finished look, and where should I start? I put this one in my waterline. This is the BFF Cream Gel Liner from Colourpop in the shade Charmer. I've used this so much, so I can't see the shade name, but I know it's Charmer, and it matches really nice. And the same with this one actually. This is from BH Cosmetics. It's their liquid lipsticks, what I have on. This is just worn off, as you can see. You can't see anything, and you can't see the shade name either. I think it is Serena, the shade name, but I will try to figure it out and leave it down below for you guys. And then I have some like lashes on, and I have my favorites, the Eylure Fluttery Lights, number 117, I think. And yeah, as I said, this is the finished look. I mean, this shimmer is everything, let me tell you that. And I'm not gonna talk so much about like this look or the other. I'm gonna like wrap it up in like a not mini review, but my thoughts in the end of the video, as I said. So I just want you to take a moment and look at this shimmer. And I really like the look. Tell me down below, do you like this one or the second look? I really like this one though. But yeah, let's just go into look number 2. So for this look, I want to do more of the blues and greens in this palette. Oh my god. Let's just open this side of the palette, and I'm going to use, let me see here, this one, and I'm going to use this one in my crease. And I'm also gonna blend it out with this light blue right here. But I'm gonna start with this this one here. And I already primed with my Kiko Milano eyeshadow base, and I'm going to do a cut crease today. So I'm gonna try to do like I don't know, you know, like a wing with the cut crease. We'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna pack this right now, and that is a really cool color. So I want to make sure when I look straight forward that we can see this color, because if we can't, we're never gonna see it when I cut my crease. So that's very important. I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit more of this shade, this green, and then just blend a little bit here. Just blend the edges like that. And yes, this looks crazy right now, but hopefully it will not when I'm done. So let's take this Amsterdam now, this shade, and we're gonna do the same thing here. Like, this is intense. I'm just gonna pack it. And then I'm gonna try to wing it out a little bit. So now we're gonna try to do this evenly. And that is going to be a challenge, you guys. This is just the base color, so I mean, we don't have to worry that much yet. Okay, what are we going to do? I'm gonna take this this green again, and we're going to like blend these now a little bit. And now I'm gonna take a small brush and just try to blend this edge a little bit before we go in with that light blue. So we're gonna try to do this. just not to have as harsh line. You can see it's a little bit smoother than this side, so I think it works. Let's just dig into this very light blue now. This is the Plot Twist, and it's this one. It looks very, very pale, very light blue. So I'm just gonna start blending these together a little bit here. And I'm also blending that blue into the green. And I'm also winging it out like that. I think you can go very like rough with this color because it's not like super, it's very, very light. So you don't have to be afraid to take too much of this color. Okay, maybe like this. I'm going in with the dark blue again, this Amsterdam, on my fluffy brush, and I am going to intensify this blue a little bit here. And now I'm very light-handed just because I don't want this to be too harsh, but I think that actually works. And I'm going in with that green again, just blending these two where they meet. This green is beautiful. And now we're going to do the cut crease, so wish me luck. I'm going to use my cut crease canvas from Revolution. I always use this. I think I have to buy a new one though. So the way I do it, I carve out like that, and then with this precise pencil brush, like a eyeliner brush, I like to do it this way because I have a really hard time. I'm gonna do like that. I have a really hard time to do it with like just one of these flat brush, because I feel like my eyelids, I mean, I'm 38, so my eyelids are not like, they have wrinkles, okay? They have wrinkles, and I mean, it's not easy to do it the other way around. I think so anyway. I think this is the easiest way for me. That's what I'm trying to say. You really have to look at the shape of your eyes to decide how you're going to do your cut crease, because yeah, every eye is different and every eyelid and shape, so you really need to take a look at your eyes and see what's going to be best for you. So now I'm just gonna tap this a little bit here, just to not make it too tacky, because I think I'm going in with a glitter glue, or I am going in with a glitter glue, because these shimmers are yeah, we need a glitter glue. So I'm gonna take my NYX glitter primer and we're just gonna apply it. I want to use this one, but I also want to use maybe this one or this one. I'm not sure yet. I'm going in with this all in. I'm going in with this shade. It's this one. This is a duochrome. Yeah, this picks up, but it picks up very flaky. Ooh. So, but it's easier to pick this one up for some reason. Ooh. This is a duochrome, and this has some like green and red, I think, shifts to it. It's really beautiful. I had it one day when I did go to work, and then I used the neutrals, the browns with that look. I'm just going like here with this shade. It's really hard to pick up. Ooh. really, really hard to do like these kinds of looks that you want to be precise. Maybe that's not the way to go. I am going in with my finger a little bit here, just to try. Now I'm going in with the blue one. This one. This is the Tutorials. I'm going in with my finger now. I mean, ooh. So I'm not going the whole way. I want this one to be like that. I think. I don't know anymore. What do I know? It's very hard because you need to use your fingers. Maybe I can try to use a brush. Maybe this one is easier. Yeah, this one is easier actually to pick up with the brush. It's not that flaky. Yeah, so maybe that's... Is this what I want? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure, you guys. It's a beautiful shade though. It's very sparkly. Okay, I'm gonna do the same on the other eye and then we'll see. Okay guys, what do we think about this? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going in with the darkest blue, this Amsterdam again, and I'm just gonna place it here in the very outer part just to deepen it up. I think I need a smaller brush and I'm just gonna stamp it on. And I'm going to do a wing as well. I'm just gonna make it a little bit deeper here. Yeah, I think I need to do the wing because this is like throwing me off how this looks. I think maybe it will come together when I have the wing. So maybe we'll try this one. This is from Colourpop and is their liquid liner, and this is a blue one, and I know this one is quite dark. Let's just do a wing and then we can see what we think about this, or what I think about it. Oh no, no, I messed it up here. Perfect. Why? Okay, maybe I fixed it a little bit. Okay, now it looks like this. This looks better. This looks actually better now. I think I needed that because I felt like I was a little bit stuck here. I'm gonna intensify like this green here. I feel like I need to be careful here because this is so pigmented. And maybe I should intensify that blue. I'm gonna keep the light blue now, actually, just light blue and maybe the darkest blue. This is so, I can really mess this up now, I feel like, if I'm not careful here. Maybe that's good actually. It is a little bit, you know, chunky here, but I think it is because I put this cut crease canvas first. I just cut the lid with that, so we had some like, it's almost like a concealer, and then I put glitter glue on that one, and then this like really thick glittery shimmer. So maybe that's why I feel like it looks very like textured and yeah, like that. But maybe I like it like this. What are we going to do on the lower lash line? Are we going to do something different maybe? I'm gonna bring in the purple like in the outer part and then see what we're going to do. So I'm gonna take this slasher and I'm going to put it here. Okay, it stopped recording and I don't know exactly where I was, but I also put a little bit of that blue Amsterdam. That is what I'm doing right now, by the way. I'm just putting it here where they meet, kind of, and And then I don't know. Then I actually don't know where we're going. I'm just gonna take this purple almost all the way here. Maybe we should just blend it out with... I'm gonna take this zoomer now and blend it out with that one. And it's this color. So it's like a coral peach. I'm just gonna soften this up a little bit. Maybe this can be a look. Maybe this can be a look. So let's just smoke this up a little bit here. We need an inner corner highlight. This is very dramatic, but I know these shimmers are very hard to place with a brush, but I'm going to need a brush with this, but I'm going to take this one. I actually have a brush that I feel picks up really nicely, and it's this one. So this is like a flat, small flat brush, and I'm going to, I don't know what it is with this brush, but if I have a shadow that won't pick up anything, this brush actually picks it up. So I don't know why, but it is good. I'm just gonna put it like an inner corner highlight. Look at that, that is so blinding. Well, let's just do that, and then I'm thinking I'm done, actually. By the way, this brush, if you're wondering, this is the Blank Canvas E27, and it's so good. I really should buy a backup of this. I don't know, I bought this on Beauty Bay, but I don't know if they have this brand anymore. No idea. But this is how it looks, and now I am finished with the look. I'm just gonna put some lashes, something on my waterline, some mascara, and something on my lips, and I'll be right back. So here I'm back with the finished look, and here comes the close-up. So I put this one on my lips because I wanted something nude with this. I actually put another lipstick first, and then I just wiped it away because it was too dramatic. So I put this one, and this is from Revolution Pro. I think it was their new neutral collection, something, you know. These are very comfortable on the lips, by the way. This is in the shade Cashmere. But the thing is, look at this. When I open this up, this kind of like... it's stuck here, and this is like all oily, but I mean the lipstick is fine, and it's, I think I have 4 lipsticks, and everyone has been doing that lately, so I don't know what's up with that. But I put something in my waterline. I put this one. This is the Creme gel liner from Colourpop, and this is in the shade Big Splash, and it's very like a light blue one. And and this one, lashes, the Fluttery Light 117 from Eylure. And yeah, so I kind of really like this look now because, I don't know, it's sometimes you just need to finish up and just, you know, put some lashes on or mascara and whatever. So I think I like it. And yeah, let's talk about this palette then, because as I said in the beginning, I have used this now 5 times, and I actually have some thoughts. I have some thoughts. First of all, I didn't think I would like this palette. I mean, I did see 2 reviews. One of them was good, but she just put like 3 colors on, and I have seen Make Me Up Missa, and she have done a few looks, and she wasn't that happy. But I can really say I like this, and I know maybe not everyone gonna like it, but I actually do. I didn't think I would, just because of the video. I don't know how to like hold this, but let me just talk a little bit about the formula. So the mattes, they are pressed pigments, and I think they perform really good. With the looks I have done, I have no issues. I mean, they are pigmented, they are pressed pigments, so you really need to have a nice base. You really need to have like an eyeshadow base, maybe a little bit sticky, because that's what I have. And if you just pack them on and then blend them, they perform so good, and they blend really nice into each other. And I've tried the darkest shade first and then blend it out with a lighter shade, and I also have tried in the opposite way, like when you take the lightest shade first and then you pack on some darker and darker and darker in top of that, and that works fine as well. I mean, it's very easy in that way when you put the lightest shade first and then, you know, take the darker and darker shade. It's very easy to like blend the shadows together that you end up with just one shadow, it feels like. So I prefer to do the other way around with these, because then you like can place the darkest shadow and then you can blend it out with the lighter and you can see the two colors or three colors. But the other way around is a little more trickier, I have noticed. But I mean, one day I actually did a look. I did a look with this, and this. And that was stunning. So I took this one first in my crease with a fluffy brush, just how I normally do it. And I didn't pack it on or anything. Very simple, very fast. And then I took this one, and this is super pigmented, just on a blending brush. And I just packed it in the outer corner and then just start to blend it. And then I just took my finger and placed this one in my inner part and this one in my outer part, and I went out to work. I had that look on Instagram in my Insta stories, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, I highly recommend you to do that. But yeah, I thought that was a really nice look. And let's talk about the shimmers. Oh my god, this was, I mean, I was very surprised how beautiful they are. And when I first did see this squeezy formula, you can see like it's like squeezy. It's almost like a Super Shock shadow, and I mean, yeah, I don't like that. I had that in the Mitchell palette from Beauty Bay as well, that formula, and I didn't like it at all. It was very messy and it was chunky. I didn't like it at all. So when I did see this palette and I just like, okay, every shimmer in this one has this formula, this consistency, I was like, I'm not gonna like this. But they are so beautiful, and honestly, I think because they contains a lot of micro glitters, and some of them are like duochromes, so they look amazing on the eyes. Amazing. I mean, this shade is my favorite one in this palette, maybe the favorite shimmer I have in my collection, one of the favorite shimmers I have in my collection right now. This Pride color that I used in the first look, that is amazing, and it has a lot of small, as I said, glitter specks or micro glitters in it that shifts in blue and a lot of colors. And I think if this one would be like a regular shimmer, I don't know if this one would be that intense, if you know what I mean. So I think maybe you need it in this kind of formula. I don't know, I'm just like thinking out loud. I have no idea. Maybe you can get this kind of payoff with like a regular shimmer or a metallic, but it just feels like it's something else. It feels like, because I can feel that with the Super Shock shadow I have as well, they are so intense. So I don't know, maybe it's good we have it in this formula, or she chose this kind of formula, I don't know. But I will tell you, it is hard to do like I did today, like be very precise. It's almost impossible to do that with these shimmers, because you really need to get in with your finger. I have one brush that actually works, but when it picks up very not evenly. It picks up very like flaky, and it's not even at all. So it's very hard to use these shimmers in this palette with a brush. And you actually get one of these with the palette, and here you have all the shade names, and you have like what kind of tool you're going to use with these that is best. And you have a lot of these that says brush or finger, but I would say just finger because I don't know which brush you can use with this. As I said, I have one brush that is really nice that picks it up, but you don't get that good result using a brush, let me tell you that. But it's very easy to do a look with this if you just want to take your finger and just apply it with your finger. That looks so stunning. But if you don't like to use your fingers, you may have a problem. Maybe this palette is not for you, because I don't know, I cannot like recommend you to use a brush with these. But other than that, I think it's so pretty, actually. The one thing I really want that we could be better in this palette, I would loved to see like more darker mattes, because you have this plummy purple shade and you have a dark brown, but you can see this is not super dark, but it's really pigmented though, so it is dark, and this blue is very dark. But maybe one more, maybe we could skip this one and put in a really dark, like dark matte. That would be nice. But I really like the colors in this, and I love this pumpkin orange. That is so pretty. And I've done looks using this one, and I have blended out with this one and this one, and they blend so nice together or into each other. It looks very flawless and beautiful. So I was happily surprised about this palette, to be honest. I mean, I didn't have that high expectations. I knew I wanted this because it's Nikkietutorials and it looks so pretty, but I didn't know. I didn't know if I was going to love it or hate it, or, I mean, have it as a palette that I never reach for. But I feel like this is a very fun palette. I've done really nice looks with this one, and I know I'm going to use it, and that's a good thing because I have a lot of palettes. So I think that is my final thoughts. Yeah, just gonna say it. I mean, if you don't want to apply your shimmers with your fingers, maybe this is not the palette for you. But if you don't mind doing that, these shimmers are out of this world. I will just tell you. And I know this one is sold out now. It is limited edition, but we never know. I mean, maybe they're gonna restock. That's a possibility. And I think I did see something about signing up for a restock or something. I don't know. I'm not 100% though, but maybe they're going to restock it. I don't know. Of course, these looks I have done today, I mean, you can recreate them with other palettes. So this was it, guys. This was my thoughts about this palette and the two looks, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Tell me down below which look do you like best, like the first one or this one. I like it when I see it now. I think the first look is more me because I like the warm tones, I like the purples, but I really like this one as well. I think this green is so beautiful, this one here, and yeah. The shimmers are, I'm not gonna say it anymore because I have talked about them too much. So if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I'm so happy you have been here with me and my subscribers, of course. But if you're new here, I would love to have you here, and subscribe to my channel if you want that, of course. And don't forget to click on the notification bell, because then you will be notified every time I upload a new video, and I always upload Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. So this was it, guys. I really hope I see you in my next video, and that will be on Monday. Take care. Bye.